What's up, Almighty Boys? AJ Almighty back at it again with another video. We're actually getting ready to go do our first mod. I located the first mod that we're gonna do on Facebook Marketplace for a discount. So you know I gotta go do it. I don't wanna pay a Harley price for this part, so it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna do everything as much as I can as cheap as possible. So y'all just stay tuned for the rest of this video. We gotta make this our ride out there to like Sealy area, and then I'm gonna show y'all putting on the part, and then after that, we'll do a little review of it. And that'll be the end of this video. So y'all stay tuned. All right, YouTube, I made it out here to pick up the Screamin Eagle Wedge air cleaner. This is what I'm gonna be putting on. He's actually switching his out for a Trask, so I'm just gonna be buying his off his bike. Obviously, he has the white. He's done a couple of aftermarket mods, such as the thrashing floorboards. Let's see what else. He has the flow shifter peg. He has the flat out bars on the front and the rear. He switched out his reflectors. Actually, he did something that I want to try to do with my 22 is take off the Prodigy wheels. Obviously, he has these off of Road Glide ST, I believe. So put my Prodigy wheels, I want to switch those out. And he used the Galfa rotor to do it, so that's probably what I'm going to end up purchasing. Also, this is a windshield that I haven't seen yet. This is a Samsung custom windshield, and he's supposed to have all different type of colors. So this will probably be my next mod because y'all know the windshield on here does absolutely nothing. Anything I'm missing? Any upgrades I'm missing?
No, man.
I think I hit them all.
Good, yeah.
Oh, you put the thrashing rear pegs too?
Yeah.
And where'd you get the carbon from?
Carbon Visionary.
Carbon Visionary. Tank and the front fender. But I think we hit all of them.
Gloss forged carbon fiber.
And gloss forged. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start uninstalling my air cleaner, get the one off his, and swap them out. All right, guys, we're going ahead and removing the all the fasteners that's holding in my stock air cleaner. And we'll go ahead and get this wedge in. I'm pretty sure that's a 5/16 hex head on most of them. Or no, this looks like this is a Torx actually. The one up top is a T27, and then the one in the middle is a 5/16 hex head bolt. And then it should look like this.
There it goes right there.
Oh, actually,
it just fits on there like that.
Yeah, actually that just slides in. We didn't have to take the two T25 bolts out. So, you know, this is my first time doing this. This is his second time doing it, but I'm just showing y'all so y'all don't have to go through all the hassle that we're going through. So don't worry about pulling off that front cover if you're doing this at home. Just go ahead and pull the air filter element out, and then you'll be able to get to the last 3 Torx in there, and then those 2 bolts. All right, actually there's 2 Torx in there, and then we'll figure out what size socket you'll need for those 2 bolts.
I believe it's a 14.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's 14.
14 mil socket to remove the last 2.
Some thread lock on there.
So we pretty much got everything ready to come off. The last thing holding it on is the breather hose in the back of the housing.
This is fun.
That breather hose will be on there kind of tight, so yeah, go ahead and grab it with a pair of pliers or whatever you can get out at it with. Just be careful around your tank paint. Don't want to scratch nothing up too bad.
No, not at all.
All right, there we go. We got it off. Set all this stuff in my bag. It'll go home with me.
Make sure there's no things on there.
Alright, so going back on, all you have to do is put your fitting up there at the top to put the breather back on, slide your breather hose back through, and then right now he's getting the hex head bolts that come with the kit started, so the backing plate will just, you know, hold on to the, stay mounted to the throttle body right now. We're just doing everything hand tight, and then I'll show y'all as we go, continue going forward. Alright, so we got the two 14 mil bolts locked down. We've kind of been going in and out with those bolts due to the factory having some thread locker in there. So it kind of, you know, makes it difficult to go back in with the screws. So if you can't have a thread chaser, go ahead and hit them with a thread chaser, or at least try to blow some compressed air in there and get out as much of that loose thread locker as possible. But if not, do it how you can. Go in and out until you get all of it out. But pretty much we almost got the back plate all the way on, and shoot, we'll have the rest of it on in no time. So y'all stay tuned. It sure looks better than that factory one already.
Yeah, it looks way better. And you're sucking way more air.
Yeah. All right. Putting in the supplied ARP hardware, last 3 bolts that have to go in. Obviously from Harley, they send the filter with red air filter oil on there. We put a little bit of black on top just to see what it'll do, but that's no problem. When I get home, I'm gonna take it back off. I'm gonna clean it, take all the air filter oil off of it, and then drop it in RIT dye and dye it black, all the cotton, and then go back on top of it with black air filter oil. So it will be completely black by the end of the day, so we won't have to worry about that. And for those ARP bolts, it's going to be a 12.5/16 socket. Just getting everything lined up, and then it'll be tightened down.
I recheck these every now and then.
Gotcha.
Just to be sure.
All right, y'all. He did a custom stock exhaust on his bike. He removed the other side of the exhaust and plugged it off, and then you said you took out the baffle in the inside the pipe.
Yeah, that's how I drilled out the baffle.
Drilled out the baffle and then plugged off where the other exhaust on the left side goes. So just want to hear what it sounds like real quick.
Oh shit, I got my intake off.
Oh.
See how it goes, huh?
That's clean. Way more deeper sound. It's way deeper with it cut out like that and only going out one side. Nah.
I'm gonna knock out the cat. I'm gonna take it back off right there
and knock out all the material.
I'm gonna do it just to see what it'll do, what it'll sound like, you know. But you can tell a difference. Can you tell a difference?
No, definitely. It sounds way deeper than what this is about to sound like. So
and you know why I did it? Because those are the pipes off my 20.
Yeah, you can definitely hear the difference on yours.
Hey, it's just a cheap alternative. Leave it on.
Alright YouTube, it's been a couple days now of me riding around with the Screamin Eagle Extreme Wedge air cleaner, and so far the butt dyno says we're going a tad bit quicker. I mean, we haven't done the tuner yet because I'm waiting on the when I do my exhaust, that's when I'll go ahead and do the tune. I don't see a reason for me to go ahead and do a tune for just this, which obviously the bike could benefit from if I went ahead and did it, but I'll just knock that out once I get to my exhaust and stuff like that. But overall, the quality of this part coming from Harley, you already know it's 10 out of 10 when it comes to quality. I told y'all earlier that I was going to dye this black, take it off, clean it, dye it black, and then use the black air filter oil, but I've been working so much I haven't got around to it, but I'll get around to it eventually. Yeah, in the next video y'all see it black. But anyways, the sound that comes from this air cleaner is amazing. Like, you can just hear the bike breathing way more. From the stock air cleaner, you couldn't hear that one at all. So this one, you can actually hear the bike breathing when it comes to just how much more open and how much more surface area of filter there is for that one. So I'm gonna give y'all a quick startup of it, let y'all hear what the air cleaner sounds like. I'm gonna try to bring the camera in closer so y'all could hear it real good. But overall, I'm extremely, you know, happy to have this part on my bike. This is my first ever part upgrade that I've ever done to a Harley, because my 22 I didn't do anything to it. So this is officially my first ever Harley upgrade, and I'm extremely, you know, proud of just the overall fit and finish of the part. And then, like I said, the sound. We'll get to the performance aspects of it once it's time to get the bike tuned, but for right now I couldn't ask for anything more. So let's go ahead and get a startup for y'all real quick, let y'all hear it, and that'll be the end of this video.